So we actually have to draft the one room. Before we get the scepter and see what that is. And that'll change that. We have no curse anymore. I did want to try and... Well, there's actually a couple things I want to do with Schoolhouse. We want to clarify a couple of things on the final exam. We want to try and get higher grades on rank 8. And see if we have different notes. And of course, this might all fall afoul of what does the scepter do, because that could skew us off of... actually drawing them. Yeah, so if we do laundry room, we're probably just going to directly trade into keys. Aww, this only goes on corners. That's been my big problem with that room, though. It's that it always shows up when I want to do something else. Again? I guess this is completely random. I almost swear we just had Solarium, too. We've got 3 doors up now. Okay, we can definitely afford the gems. We should focus somewhat on resourcing, and that can include making sure we're not shut out. Even though we're actually pretty good on resourcing right now. Alright, so that wall's available. So we don't need this resourcing. I almost want to push classrooms up. Well, I guess getting higher classrooms done first wouldn't be so bad. We might be able to get an apple experiment again. Again, we had it yesterday, so I don't know if we're going to get it again. Now, we're already 1 cramped on our next door. But I guess if the other thing is going for it, doesn't matter. If we're going through Foundation back and forth, this could be a good position. Oh, okay. And now we just have a security card. So now we need the power back on. This is the one situation where that's not a good setup. And then we also have the option to start from the other end. Okay. Dead end classroom or straight ahead workshop. I guess we could. I don't know if I want to take a dead end there. We don't have a lot of branch. I guess we could count the foundation as branches. Ooh. That might be worth it. And then we can redraw our way out of anything. And that's another drafting room. Commissary, that's an acceptable direction. Nope. I don't know if we care about the dig spots that much, and our gems are good enough. Don't need to worry. Do we need to redraw for a branch? I guess we redraw for a branch. Wow. Power's out, so that's fine. Okay, I guess that'd be okay for grade 2. Kitchen could be a thing, but it's kind of out of the way. Yeah, I guess that is kind of what that is, huh? There's an apple in there. I don't see any other items. We haven't got a terminal yet. Yeah, these things are so common, I guess I'm going to have to use them to get them out of the pool. Oh, yes, that too. So, actually, this one we should know. So we did 47. Oh, was it 46, 47? No, it was 45? Yeah, so we had the 20 and the 12. So this should be sale, gems. Well, yeah, it's Delicious Apples, key. Yeah, so apples are normally worth 2. The apple is +3. So that's 5. If I don't know if we're going to necessarily have something that's going to give us extras. Oh, maybe I didn't want this one today. I don't know. We'll see. That can get a little screwy sometimes. Yep, so there's a whole bunch of 4 doors. Keys are still a bit of an issue. Oh, wait, we haven't done kitchen yet. So I guess we're doing vestibule. We have our redraws, but... Yeah, you're going to be in a little bit of an issue. So these two turn the same way. We could redraw our way out. I mean, our redraws are to some extent limited. Wait, 96. Yeah, no, that's right. You know, if we're like spending them like crazy. And this actually might make things awkward. You know, I probably should do the library because it becomes common in school scenarios. So it's just always going to be in my draw pool. Yeah, unfortunately I reread all the books, so we can't do a whole lot with it. I guess I should see if the scrapbook thing has something for ending. And don't like that turn. But if there was ever a time when it was going to add a book, end game would be it. Yep, we got all the books. Never looked at these either. Looks like a pretty ordinary shot, though. Yeah. Now, one of these I was able to match up with the other thing, so I think it's erosion and geography we're not sure about. Okay, so nothing else in there. And we've got an inheritance time, but not an end time. Still limited on keys. And we're down to a few doors, so I don't want to take that. We only have so many regular passageways. And this kind of, yeah, this is like kind of my issue with the check. Oh. Wow, this is going to be a very short run. We didn't get keys. Oh wait, did the commissary have keys? No, it's gems and gems. I might be able to dig one up in the conservatory? That's only one. Okay, so one key. Might just want to start from the foundation at this point. But that's pretty often locked itself. Oh. Okay, it is still blue. Wait, did I? Oh, you don't even have to have it returned to you. Interesting. So I need to pay more attention to where I check out. So that might explain why our draws are skewed. We still have the blue preference, and I haven't actually gotten rid of it. But it's still checked, and it's still... So if we, like, if we lose it today, then it would stay in the code check. Alright, so connection to the rest of the house would be nice. Exits to the house would also be nice. I don't know if we should be pushing for a T there. T'd be even better on the other end. We can surely push for something there. I guess there's also more chances to get doors out here if we run into locks. But we only have so many passageways. Hadn't seen that in a classroom before. Hey, Pinecall. That would make it tricky to fill out the other area. I'm curious what this does. Okay. Okay, we have 2 blue scepters. Ooh. So, okay, so that does not change the color. Now, we also didn't fully lose it, so I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, we want to check notices. And goodness golly, we need to turn the doors up, because keys are a struggle today. Finish the game and no comment. Already got the commissaries. We can't do an order for today. Well, I need to do an experiment before I could possibly use the unlock protocol, which so we'd have to push for the lab and then hope we could use that. Blah, 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 blah. We're still above 40. Don't want to mess with the water right now. I mean, we're more likely to be ended by keys than by steps at this point. Probably done most of our digging. Oh, this is the locked wing. I guess I'm better off going elsewhere. Well, I guess that could make steps to 40 more useful. Just get lots of doors, so that maybe one of them's unlocked. Oh, okay. That is actually a solution to our problem. Although... compass, but no battery. And another security door. Okay, well now we actually can go back. Okay, we have not yet reached rank 8, but that's good to have. Especially since that would make it more reasonable to take the weight room that's been kind of daunting us. Ooh, but probably need to step in here, huh? Oh, no, we can go through. That doesn't turn the right way. Would be an opportunity to get some dice. Not really getting in the way too much. Well, we already kind of solved keys. Enough. Even though this is a more efficient way to do it. Well, so now we can have all the keys. Assuming workshop is way back there. As you can save that until it actually becomes an issue. And we're probably not coming out here, and we don't have an apple experiment, so... it's about as good as that's gonna get. We're not too far from the dining room. That would But we can probably just redraw our way past that. Where's my subject list? Maybe maybe this is actually under schoolhouse. No, it's under classroom. Okay. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So our I should have been examining all the classrooms in detail. We're actually kind of most interested in grade 2. So just these in general. If we advance them, fine. Alright, we got a couple of entrances up onto rank 8. You would prefer a classroom going the other way, really. Locks aren't as big an issue. That opens that door. Actually, wait, we're open that door. I don't know if we care that much. That's 20 steps. Dining room is 20 steps. I don't know if there's a bonus for anything. I don't think we have any bonus rooms. And we have to walk back and get it. So we could definitely deal with you. Well, dealing with it right now would go through most of our keys. Oh, I love lockpick. Actually, this is a classroom on rank 8. So we can test that out. Ew, it's a dark one, unfortunately. Let's see, so last time it was in here. Okay, so it is not the same. That drawer feels suspicious. It's like, is there a key to that somewhere? So classrooms cannot chain to classrooms unless you're zigging in and out. You see, I don't know that there's a note in here. It's just that it said blue rooms do. Oh, you know what we found last time? It was just the answer to that upgrades class. I think we're relatively good on this one, but or on these answers. So is it something related to their next slide? And there's the crown, scepter, and idol. Oh, and I just saw her note. The third king of Arindia was the last in the line of Horus. It was the fourth king of Arindia that split the realm. So was that Ares? Okay, so we have learned that classrooms all have individual notes, and that one's even interesting. So now we have classroom, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 7, and grade 8 and 9. And in observed notes, we have grade 1. Grade 6 is on a chair. So, well, last king of 8, so that means kings of the realm, maybe? Okay, so we definitely have our work cut out for us on school days. I guess up is fine. As long as we zigzag around. Okay, so this is algebra. So the artboard made sense in art class or in colors. Chalkboard. 3 advanced operations in modern mathematics are squaring, inversion, and... Oh, okay. Just in case you didn't get it. So interesting. That one was a random fact, because I guess there are too many things to correct. This one is just answers again. Although inversion could, I mean, what does that mean? Air horn go off. Okay, 7 is taken care of. Alright, so now we need to somehow wind our way around to that place. Pool hall would do it. We shouldn't need the keys anymore. Alright, so now we're going back onto a rank 8. Ooh, an Arajan note? Cupcake again. One of the students' birthdays? I don't think that was on a desk that had a paper. Where was that note? Oh, that was a chalk tray. The nap. Okay. Yeah, you were having some screwy sleep stuff the other day, weren't you? Okay, I don't think it's in the desks. Tired at the worst times possible. So far it hasn't been like on a random bookshelf. But that's so far. Not really sure what would be like a significant thing for this room. I mean, I guess language could be kind of justify books. Okay, this fills in something. I thought Loon was on here. Yeah. I wonder why that was significant. I don't know if we've seen Essa unless it was in the note. But Joro kind of I had been taking Jorah as mother, which kind of seems to support that. Is this pointing something out about it? Like we currently have, well, Loon kind of means moon in our language. I don't know if it means it in theirs. Or is any association in there? So it's giving us this information. Is Essa anywhere? Okay, I have a thing for a Rajan somewhere. Okay, so speculation. Joro is confirmed, and that probably means Jorah is Okay, Loon Water. That's speculation. That is confirmed. So Loon we know, and Essa is love. Does Essa appear in anything we've taken notes on? Just the word messages. Okay. Which is not actually Rajan. Oh, actually I have 2 more spots. If that was grade 8, then all we have is the final exam room. I guess I don't really want anything else out of this. The only thing would be, did I miscount classrooms? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we can have any kind of continuation, we should be able to get another classroom. As I say that, it's like, you redrew me by. Can classrooms not go on edges? What the heck? Do you only get one chance at the final exam? We're just not getting it. Despite getting classrooms, like, on every roll. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be possible to get the other classroom again. Dang it. That would have been a really interesting... Well, I guess up here is where we've got a pretty good chance of getting them. That's still extremely frustrating. To have it and then not have it. So we can still do the final exam experiment if we get it in the next couple of rooms. We just can't get the blue notes anymore. Now, I guess it's I guess classrooms are a first roll only thing. Incredible. All right. So we had one geography, one history, one Eurasian. I'm pretty sure we were able to fill in history from the previous exam. So there was something we don't understand in Eurasian. And I don't know about geography. It's either where the war ended, for which we still have no information. And there's this really weird thing on 2 where the directions don't make any sense. So I'm wondering if they got their east and west backwards. And I need to go back and look at classrooms again. We're doing okay on steps. Have I even had dinner? Or has it just been the apples? Okay. Red. We've been answering Arch Aries. It says he left his house and drove 5 hours west. To travel west, he would have to be in Arch Aries unless it's like the initial direction and it wound around. Maybe it's northwest. So I guess also maybe Erasia is also possible. But if east and west are confused, it would be the Grand City of Fen. Okay, hallway's orange. Least patriotic. Chapel, shop, greenhouse. +3 is banana. Did I write these down? 5 minus 5 is 0, times 2 is 0. Yeah, I did write these down. Just so we can get through the things that we've solved. 5, 2, 5, 1, 5. 10, 4, 5. 10, 4, 5, 4 is 4. 1, 4, 2, 7 is 1. 3, 4, 8, 2, 5 is 1. Carbon. No, that's the Holly. And E. No, that's below hydrogen, not helium. Silver. I'm pretty sure that's radon. Yeah. Top row 2. Morning Bay to not near. Arch Aries. Directly north of Araja. Bale and Ale. Jungle. Entrance Hall. Orinda and Orindia. Alright, we believe it was General Tiskin. 6th era. 22 years. First capital. First capital. We determined the correct answer. Okay, so it is Grand City of Fen was the first capital. Dirigible. So this is another possible point where geography goes wrong. This seems like it's the only thing that has a southern shore. Okay. 36. 35. Or no, 34, 30, 35, 36. The answer is 36. 31. Oh yeah, we skipped one. Okay, house is Hugh. New gate. Okay, so we've been answering. I cannot see the tree trunk. A very, very long name. Yeah, these are all about days. This is a big name. I guess raw is very? There's another one we're not sure about. That's what we're gonna write down as our answer. So I had this as one of our bigger question marks. This makes no sense. It's like you leave. So we try. I'll count though. Even though this feels like it would work. And maybe they actually don't like our answer for the directions one, but we need to change one at a time. Imagine square transpose. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. We can draft one more here. We never did do the hall. So we don't have a door there. I guess we could potentially try to get a door there. Don't know we're going to spread anything. We do have a secret garden key. We have battery. We have shovel. We don't have broken lever as of yet. I guess that would be a useful useful to have that available. So we filled that in, so we don't really need the rotunda for much. I still can't believe it did that to me. All I had to do was take it to that end, and I could have found the note there. Okay, well, there is indeed Great Hall. Do we care? This door we're going to care a little bit about. It's one of the more likely ones for... Oh, nope, it's there. Man, is that thing decreasing our lockpicking skill? So I don't really care about the lever. We do we maybe care about the door? I don't know yet. Oh, and then this is all the doors. Only one of which could matter if we wanted to go do it. Well, that would have... I guess that would unlock all the hallway doors. Prop room is only conditionally useful. Don't need laundry room. Yeah, I guess we're kind of exploring. It's like, well, and then maybe we go for freezer again. I don't know if freezer does like +1 cooldown because I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, we did freeze the other day. You can't keep keys, so laundering doesn't really do any good. That could be a part. Oh, it's a sledgehammer. Okay, so that's the door. We're gonna need that. Actually, no, we froze yesterday, so we're not going to be able to get it today. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is probably the winnings that we can't do anything with today. But I guess we don't really ever need the money. Oh, dead end contest. So probably could have saved that, but I haven't been credited to it yet. Maybe it stays here. Okay. It does stay there. Okay. So that means we've got some bonus gold hanging out here, I think. Hey, Avik. Or then again, it is a check, so I don't have to turn it in somewhere. So I guess we try turn. I guess we should, to be fully proper, we should turn in a scepter, make sure to lose the other one, and then see if you can reselect. I didn't make a point of trying to get anything in particular in the outside room today. Where are we going? I don't know if we had dinner, but we really don't need it at this point. Okay, so that's actually right nearby. Let's see. That makes me wonder if there's like some people in like the game Discord or something, just seeing how many scepters they can duplicate. Now we do not stand in a blue room. Academic University of Tomorrow.